Carlos Ramirez, owner of NVS Audio in Roselle, New Jersey. So, got a review on a new awesome product. So, this product is made by the guys over at Spl Baggers. They make some really, really cool trick stuff, solutions for problems that we have in the motorcycle audio market. And this is another one of those solutions. They've been absolutely killing it on stuff for the 24 and up, street glide and road glides. Because they just like we did, they bought a brand new CVO when it first came out to start prototyping and building parts. So we got all our electrical wiring harnesses for the bike. They've got rings, adapters, braces, amp plates, all stuff we'll be reviewing throughout the year. But they've really crushed the 2024 and up market with really cool products, and this is one of them. So it took me a while to make this video because he sent me the product a while ago. I held off on it only because there was a little conflict of interest and I didn't want to get involved. American Hardbag offered a similar kit, but now that we don't know what's going on with American Hardbag, they're going through some trouble over there, so we don't know if they're gonna. Right now, the website's shut down, so we've been doing business with these guys for a lot of years. I hope they make it through this. Owner of that company, somebody I really look up to and respect, and nobody can say anything bad about American Hardbags because they literally invented this market. They've been doing motorcycle audio since the 70s. But that's neither here nor there. Product's no longer available through them, so I can go ahead and talk about it. It's available through Spl Baggers. It's a bracing kit, and it's different than everything else that's out there. It's completely adjustable. It's made out of metal, not plastic. And a lot of you guys are going to say, oh, I'll just cut a wooden curtain rod, or I'll just use a plastic rod. Yes. For you professionals that have been doing this forever, I know you could do it. This is more of a do-it-yourselfer because the cool part about it, everybody knows the hardest part about bracing bags is getting the damn cut right on the rod, getting the right angle, because saddlebags are not straight, they're not flat, they're angled on both sides. And on the new 2024, it's even worse because on top of being angled, the bag's also curved, so it makes it even harder. These guys came out with an awesome solution. I'm going to show it to you right now. So 2023 and down is a little bit easier because the bag is pretty much straight, as you can see, but they are curved down. So on the 23 and down, that 45-degree angle front and back is something we had to deal with on the cut, as well as the width of the bags. So there's the brace solution. So you have plastic base, smaller one on the back side, smaller one on the front side, bigger one on the back side. And then the cool part is, after you get it bolted in place, you just have to turn with a wrench and the pressure goes outwards. So literally, after these are epoxied in place, you literally just turn this with a wrench and keep applying pressure. And the bag just keeps getting stiffer and stiffer and stiffer. All you need is a wrench. It's already gotten tight enough to where I can't turn it with my hand. So I grab a wrench and keep pushing it out. Super easy. Now on the 24 and up, you see how the bag is curved and angled down. So it's a much harder solution. See that? Look. It works beautifully on the 24 and up. So you epoxy in place on one side, epoxy in place on the other side. Obviously you have to rough it up with sandpaper first or clean it with alcohol. Use a 2-part epoxy, like panel bond, and then let it dry. Once it's fully dry, same thing. Turn it inward or you turn it outward. As you turn it outward, it applies pressure and it's widening up the bag and stiffening up the bag as we go. Incredible solution. You can cut this plate down as much as you need to. They include a couple of different plates I'm going to show you now. So it's a super simple solution, but a super useful one. See how the bag barely moves? Now watch this. Well, I can't even pull it off, and I only use hot glue for the video. Let me pop that off real quick. Just with hot glue, that thing's on there pretty good. Now watch with no reinforcement. Look how bad that bag flexes. And that was only one brace in there. Great job. These things are amazing. This is the way the kit comes. There's your install instructions. You have 4 of the adjustable hem joint rods. You have several different mounting bases. You could use whichever ones work the best for you to match the contour of your bag. And it comes with the stainless steel bolts and washers. So it's pretty cool because let's say we want to use this one. And then you could use the short block, the long block, or the even longer block. We've used the longer blocks over there, so let's use this one. Then these pieces also come short and long. So if you need it to be closer to the side of the bag or a little further away, you transfer that over to there. They lock in place. Now, it's gonna have outward pressure. So even though I didn't close these in all the way, as soon as I start adjusting the rod, it's gonna press them all the way through. Nuts and bolts. It's easier than Legos. Now I recommend spinning it all the way in before you put it together. Makes it easier to put in the bag. And then as you turn this, one side rotates the opposite of the other, so it actually pushes them out at the same time or pulls them in at the same time. So bring them all the way in. Now you're ready to go to the bag. And it's cool because it adjusts this way, this way, this way, this way. So it gives you a bunch of different positions. You can put it like this and like that. You can put it sideways. So you get to articulate it however you need it. So rough the surfaces on both sides. Add your epoxy, let it dry, and then spin them out. Another great solution from the guys at Spl Baggers. Check it out, it's on their website.